If the eyes are the keys to the soul, then Tracy Anderson's exhibit should unlock more than a dozen of them. Her exhibit currently at 6th Avenue Wine and Ale is called Listen, a Silent Conversation. The paintings, for the most part, illustrate one side of the face of 13 people who have spent some time in and around Alexandria. Tracy talks about the origin of her work beginning as a way of trying to dig deeper into what could connect people in a divided world.
This body of work just kind of became when the Black Lives Matter movement was just taking off, and my daughter and I were just sitting and having conversation, and it was about just getting deeper into, you know, all lives matter. And then it was like, well, how can we communicate that through art? Because I'm a visual storyteller. And so it just kept evolving, and then I just, well, it should be every nationality, every race, every age, every ethnicity, man, woman, and it just kept going, and then the vision just came, and it just started developing.
After a year of work in between all of her other projects, Tracy has captured 13 stories on canvas.
Part of it is I like drama in my work, not in my life, is what I keep saying. And I love, it's called chiaroscuro, so it's the dramatic effect of light and shadow. And it was just a contemporary way. It's a new way for me to paint. Usually I'm much more into realism, and it was a great way for me to break out of my norm and to be able to express, so you really focus just on the eye. There's nothing else to distract you.
The experience begins by reading Tracy's backstory, a full-out explanation of her heart in this project. And then
I want you to look at each painting, and you have a reaction to it. No matter what, you're gonna have a reaction. And then I want you to read their answer to the question, where I asked them, what do you want people to most understand about you? And so as they reflected on it, I didn't, tell them how to answer it or even what it should be, go back to. So they answered it in their most honest way to themselves. And so then when you read that and you go back to the painting, it should help you reflect and understand them a little bit more.
digging deeper and connecting to people through a painting of them is an art by itself. But Tracy is hoping to not only provide answers for herself, she's hoping the exercise will resonate with everyone and lessen the animosity in the world.
To be able to have these voices and a platform to speak that, it's just who I am. I'm wired to be a visual storyteller. My words don't come as eloquent as a writer or a poet or something like that. And so this is just my gift and my way of taking the journeys and what's happening in my world, the passion that I have to change, and putting them together so that people can hopefully see the depth of what's there.
For the Voice of Alexandria, I'm Joe Krakowski.